Let's do shout to Tyler Oliveira first, foremost. I investigated the island where homeless people are shipped to. But that's weird because look at my camera real quick. Put up there, back there, just for now. That's crazy because you have like buildings being built up and everything.
And now they're just homeless on the streets.
On the streets, nowhere to go, trying to get back.
Many of the more recent homeless here in Honolulu came after receiving a one-way ticket from the mainland.
This is paradise.
So I was like, well, I'd rather be in a warm state than a cold state.
While this may look like paradise, the reality is that it's far from it. As homeless people from the mainland take one-way flights to Hawaii, they arrive here to find violence, drug addiction, an overwhelming lack of resources, and an unexpected hatred for white people. But who is shipping these homeless people here? Do they want to return to the mainland? And how is life on paradise after they've gotten here? I flew here with my friend and homeless expert Kevin to find out, and quickly noticed countless tents strung out along
Kevin!
Even though this is beautiful, it feels great.
Yeah.
You're never really
What's
gonna get
a
your knees
goon to a goblin? Facts. What's a goon to a goblin?
I try to watch out for some of
What's
the
a
women down here
Okay.
because they get hurt. As you know,
What's up, Matt?
these people
Gangster?
down here, they do a lot of drugs. I've had people come from different parts of this island, all happy and everything like that, and they don't know the people down here and what they're capable of. I've watched many people get beat up and hurt. It's not very safe.
Why is
That's not beat me up though. I got the fucking all of them, no cap. Yo, me and Matt will go down there, 40 v us. Matt will take all of them. I have to lift the fingers, no cap.
Let's say, for instance, you guys are staying down here now, okay?
That's a
Things
warm
like
from.
that camera he's carrying, these things, anything that looks like it's money. I've seen so many. I've warned people so many times.
Well, it's interesting. I mean, we're standing literally in the middle of a paradise, and what you're describing definitely is not a paradise.
No, that mountain has a lot of them.
Wow,
Okay.
really?
Yeah.
I have to go see what's going on over there.
Oh yeah, but please be careful where you go.
Appreciate your help.
You guys were having a conversation. Two guys over there rolling up like fentanyl.
Eyeballing the heck out of us. There's definitely some drug activity.
Yeah, Lambo going by
right
crazy.
now. Notice
No,
our
literally.
camera and stuff.
Logging.
Yeah, and now he just took a photo of us.
Yo!
All right.
Are we on the hit list? After narrowly avoiding getting jumped by a fentanyl user, we made our way towards a mountain rumored to house homeless people tired of getting their tents swept off the beach. Definitely not the smartest idea to just get out of the car, go past the fence that's clearly barricaded. Government property, no trespassing. We're about to go to the secret homeless camp behind this mountain. We are going to trespass and check up on these people. Let's go. We're gonna do a quick peripheral scope of the environment here.
Part of me kind of wishes he fell. I'm happy he didn't, but just that one part of me was like, damn, nigga, if you fall, that'd be kind of funny.
Be aware of our surroundings just a little bit. Let's walk, and also let's keep an eye on our six. How you doing?
Can you describe maybe some of the challenges being homeless out here?
Challenges are just trying to get resources.
Okay.
That's it?
Basic needs, daily needs.
I have faith in Tyler, and his name's Tyler, so it's gotta be
A
one.
lot of people
You
out
got
here
an
on the
elite
beach
name.
struggle with drug dependency or anything like that.
All of them, they've been in this situation for a long time, their entire lives, so they're born into homelessness. You know what I mean? A lot of them. It's part of the culture, the drug use, I mean, alcohol, meth. Marijuana is rampant. I mean, you see a lot of damage, people come out here, damage, I mean, sexual abuse.
Do people come in here and take your tents away?
They used to come in and sweep, give you, and normally if it's a sweep, and a lot of people have a lot more stuff than it takes more than 24 hours to you can get moved. More than a handful of cases where people have had loved ones' ashes in their camps and the whole thing just been put into a container.
And how often would this camp move?
It's been almost 2 years since. It's been almost 2 years.
Okay, so that's impressive. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool setup you have, by the way. Tim, with
Can we continue to walk around, brother?
Yeah, absolutely.
so it seems like this is the spot to be. You want to live somewhat secluded. How you doing? Live over there?
Yeah, in the back.
What do you need?
A housing. Some place to stay. I mean,
Okay.
give them the first run.
Why you gotta
If
fade
they
though?
mess up, that's on them.
Do you think a lot of people would succeed in that situation?
That's on them.
So right now, what are you using?
A little bit of water and weed.
So water and weed.
Yes, sir.
That could be a lot worse. What do you think's holding you back out here?
Life.
Okay.
Life on his own terms. Everybody get their own problems, yeah.
People are violent?
Well, get some people who do the drugs and they act weird. They can't handle it, you know what I mean?
My name is Sean. Basically, a while ago I trusted my godmother. Basically screwed me over.
Okay.
Took everything.
And how long you been here since?
About almost 6 months. But this is my mom's tent. This
Improv.
is my tent.
So, I mean, we've seen a lot of people with just holes in the dirt on the beach. This is a kind of a luxury setup out here with a beautiful view. How long do you plan on staying out here?
As long as I have to, I guess.
What's the plan, if any?
There is no plan.
You guys love it. It's beautiful. It's paradise out here.
This is paradise, but I grew up, you know.
Okay, the one thing I'm kind of curious about is like, why is it like, let's say like you become homeless, right? Why is the first thing like you start doing is drugs? Like, is it simply just to cope with like all the issues that are going on that's happening right there? Like, well, like that would make the most sense, right? And this is coming from someone who like who doesn't do drugs. I don't understand it personally.
There'll always be people that know us. Today I'm 31 and I walk the street, it's empty like hell.
Why is that?
Ain't nobody.
Where'd people go?
Good question.
Is fentanyl running amok out here? What's going on?
I'm guessing that's what's killing us off.
You use?
Yeah. I can only speak for myself. I use meth. Sometimes I smoke cake, cocaine, weed, and tobacco.
Okay. Do you have like are there a lot of dealers out here on Oahu?
Yeah, some, but most of us just give out each other out of aloha. But it's hard to find aloha nowadays.
Robin?
What do you mean by that?
Look around.
So the community, the sense of community has been lost, you think?
It's been lost for a while, but I give you guys credit. Takes a hell of a lot of balls to do what you guys doing.
Why is that?
Not just make it sound as a threat. I ain't gonna jump you. I mean, you're a YouTuber, you should know the risk by now.
That's heavy. So is that why you're so secluded out here and you chose this camp?
Yeah.
To be away from people who are dangerous?
Be away. Look at that. I got chicken skin.
What does that mean?
That means I'm happy because people actually care.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's powerful.
Oh, so you're getting goosebumps.
No, it shows that not all white men are bad.
Okay, so is that a recurring like thought out here?
Yeah.
People are afraid of white people?
If you listen to our music, who's the one man we hate on in our music?
White man.
Exactly.
Is it because of the history of Hawaii?
Okay, that's all. That I assume. But what I'm talking about is the people who like, let's say they were clean, but then like they were clean before and then became homeless and then became like drug addicts. I just
Hey, white man, it's not all bad.
Thanks, brother.
What percentage of people that are homeless out here come from Hawaii versus come from the mainland?
It's town that get the mainland homeless.
Okay. Apparently, downtown Waikiki is where people from the mainland get shipped to on a one-way flight from whatever city they're from. So we headed there to find out if this was really true. We see some camps over here. We've noticed that some of these people don't even need tents to sleep. Weather's so nice out here, a lot of people are just sleeping on the grass itself. Kevin, you were here almost 2 years ago.
Bro, honestly, shout out to Tyler. This is nerve-wracking, man.
About 50% more homeless, certainly in the Honolulu.
And Kevin, bro. Shout out to Kevin especially,
man. I don't know
man.
why, so we're gonna go talk with a few and see what we can learn. Climate-wise, it's a great place to be homeless, but for every other reason in the world, it's not. Sure. It's expensive. There's really no running water.
So we're seeing a lot of shopping carts, a lot of tents, but also people on the ground itself.
This is obviously it's an old park now used as really a small homeless encampment.
How did you end up here?
Divorce, got on a plane.
Where are you originally from?
Illinois.
And you've been here for 10 years?
Yeah.
Have you ever tried to get out of here?
It's not so easy. No identification. That's the biggest problem.
Did you have your ID stolen from you?
Yeah.
Do local Hawaiians that are homeless out here get mad at guys like you from out of state?
You do realize they hate white people, right?
Can you explain that a little bit?
Man, they had...
Two Native Hawaiian men learned their face after brutal hate crime beating a white man with a shovel. Oh my God, that's fucked up.
Sure. Have you experienced any of that out here?
Oh, yeah. It's more than you could ever imagine.
Sure.
Yeah.
And are you seeing an inflow of homeless that come from other...
New York City exports homeless to Hawaii and other states without telling receiving
states?
Oh, well, that's terrifying to think about. Oh my God.
Or like you just sort of chose a different destination and got stranded?
Yeah. You do see a lot coming from the mainland, but they all got different reasons. You expect weather's gonna be nice, and you expect people are gonna be nice and whatnot. And they think things are gonna go well.
Do this. We've heard a lot of people often get swept or moved. Oh, yeah. Is that common?
Oh yeah, every day, every week. At least once a week, usually twice a week. They come and they'll take everything people own, and then give them tickets they can't pay, and take everything that they have.
Okay. You said they get tickets to where?
Tickets to court.
Oh, to court.
Yeah.
Do people end up in jail?
Well, yeah, you can end up in jail. I mean,
have you been arrested?
I've been arrested, yeah.
Scared me.
They're safe out here, yeah? They're nodding out to our left. Dude's on the floor if you look straight ahead.
Underlying tension here going on here on Oahu between the native Hawaiians and basically white people.
With an underlying tension between the locals and the mainlanders that
offer homeless people when they take us to leave the state and never come back. pay to fly homeless people?
Get shipped here. I went closer to the tourist episode of Waikiki to see how many homeless people were stranded here and where they originally came from. We're on the other side of the island, far more touristy, but nonetheless, despite all this money, there is people chilling, sleeping, living right on this beach. Looks like a local just asleep on the ground, flies on him.
Where are you originally from?
Originally from Jamaica, the island Jamaica. Lived in Connecticut for a couple of years, and then I came over here.
No, exactly. No, that makes sense to me too, honestly. That makes sense to me.
So I was like, well, I'd rather be in a warm state than a cold state. That, you know.
Did they give you a plane ticket to come here? Plane ticket?
I bought my ticket. I didn't know I could get one.
Okay, and you've been here for how long?
8 months.
Do you like it out here?
Yeah.
Is the goal to get into housing at some point?
Eventually, yeah,
Okay.
but you know, I'm just taking my time, just seeing how it goes.
Did you put up a tent a night?
No, I don't have a tent.
So you just sleep in a sleeping bag?
No, I have like a blanket and stuff. I sleep on the sidewalk.
And is it relatively safe out here for you?
For me, yeah.
For you? You're a bigger guy. But like,
well, I don't.
My takeaway is a lot of people come here and they're like, if I end up on the streets, it is what it is. But 10 years later, you're
That's
still
a
here.
crazy mindset. Holy
without
fuck.
enough resources to ever escape.
Are you from here? Hawaii?
California.
Okay. What do you think's drawing people out of state here?
They're drawn to the idea of Hawaii. I want to be in a paradise. I have trauma. I'm struggling. I think that the ocean and the beaches are going to make me feel better. They come here and realize this is a rude awakening. I'm not really getting services. Housing is too expensive. Housing wait lists are forever. There's really no fresh water. I mean, people are just suffering out here.
The climate and weather is so nice out here. You can literally just...
You don't need a blanket. There's a general lack of friendliness out here, and it's tough, and it's
That's what Hawaii looks like. Hawaii looks beautiful, to be honest.
Mental illness was common and certainly wasn't helping people find their way out of this island. Are you from these parts? Are you from here?
Any information for you?
Okay.
The Doctor Secret Service DOT headquarters.
Okay.
Oh, the IRS?
So he's got some paranoia, schizophrenia. I thought you were the CIA.
Wait, you think I'm the CIA? Hi there.
You want to share with us really quickly what it's like to be homeless in Oahu?
Yeah, the big hair hostage and y'all know the fuck I am. I'm definitely young and y'all been living off me. I'm ready to go. I can get that thing out of my face.
Okay. See you. Okay, so Kevin, what's the diagnosis?
Serious mental health issue.
Oh, after the first
and I wish we had a place to send them.
Would you be willing to tell me a little bit about your story and how you ended up here?
Okay, my story's way different, and I'm telepathic.
Okay.
And please don't think I'm crazy, because I'm not crazy.
No.
Your telepathic abilities, do you have telepathic abilities? Do you hear other people's voices in your head? Can you be in the bathroom and kind of hear maybe somebody talking about you, or you know?
No, I've actually never experienced that.
No, like it's not visual or hearing, audio. It's inside your brain.
I can hear my own voice in my head.
My voice, it sounds like my boyfriend's voice, but I can also hear other people, and I've gone up to them and I'm like, you don't have to tell me, but did you say this and did you say that? And they just look at me. I actually came from Texas.
Okay, where in
But
Texas?
I moved from Illinois, actually. We left the island and came back, and ever since then I've been homeless. And that's when I started smoking meth. I never smoked meth before until I was 48. And I started having back problems, and I got addicted to pain pills and fentanyl. Fentanyl was a patch that I wore. So I was prescribed by a doctor. Never did it illegally.
Have you noticed that more people are out of state and not from the mainland than...
Send them over here.
What the
and
fuck?
They told them that they had housing and a job.
Shawty just threw out 30 different things, bro. She's telepathic, and then she started smoking meth? What?
Over here, and why these people didn't call, I don't know, but they actually even bought their airline ticket. They flew them over here.
The city bought tickets for these people to live here homeless.
They told them that they would have housing and jobs and bought them tickets over here. When they got over here, there's no such company.
And now they're just homeless on the
On the
streets.
streets, nowhere to go, trying to get back. Things are so bad. Have you noticed there's nobody out? Go to Chinatown.
Yeah.
There's nobody. Things are bad, and it's going to get a lot worse.
Well, it was a pleasure talking to you. I mean, I know she'll deny it, but clearly there's some schizophrenia, right?
A lot of mental health issues. At a point of clarity, she's like, people are being sent here. One-way plane tickets. Homeless people are being stranded in Hawaii.
Yeah, the resort areas are in Hawaii are definitely different. Definitely different.
Jumbly.
Who's that right there? Is that weed? Is that...
Nah, yeah, this is just, it's a koala.
What?
Looks like you cook something on TV.
The nature.
He looks like Gordon Ramsay? After meeting countless people stranded here,
That
from
dude had
out
a
of state,
Supreme
we noted
hat.
something peculiar on our way back to the car.
This is interesting. We got people living in tunnels in Honolulu.
You want to climb down?
I'd say so, yeah.
Oh, fuck all that.
I've stayed down there like 3 or 4 nights by myself because it's easier dealing down there with the 4-legged rats than it is the 2-legged rats up here. rats up here steal your stuff. You know what I mean?
And are you originally from here, Brenda?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
Nah, fuck on that.
Brenda, do the water levels rise often?
Very fast.
Very fast? All right, Kevin. You heard it straight from the source. And while Kevin began exploring the tunnels, I met another person stranded.
No, honestly, facts though. Big facts.
Fairbanks, Alaska.
Oh, so you're from Alaska. How did you get from Alaska to here?
I took a flight via Portland, Oregon. Spent a couple of years in therapy.
Okay.
In Portland, Oregon.
Oh, she's not wrong at all. Not the slightest.
But then came here. Been stuck ever since.
And you've been in Oahu for how long?
I've been on the streets now 22 years.
Are most
22.
Yes.
While Kevin finished exploring the rest of the tunnels, I met someone above ground who recently had escaped the Maui fires, fled to Oahu, and was one day away from receiving transitional housing. Where are you from originally?
Originally, I'm
Also,
from
little
Georgia.
doggy.
Georgia. And how did you get here?
Oh God, it's a long story, but I was actually married for a very long time. My husband asked me where I would live if I wanted to live anywhere, and I said Hawaii.
Okay.
And what started off to be a dream turned into a nightmare. Basically, we've been struggling since before the pandemic. I left Kauai hoping to look at the market in Maui. I left on the 7th and ended up in the fires. He burnt my purse, look.
Oh, so you came from Maui, and then you got on a ticket, came here?
Yeah, I came from Maui to here,
Oh my
and
God.
I looked down, my purse was on fire, and I was like,
So you were in the middle of the flames.
I was.
Oh
It was
my
very
God,
scary.
bro.
It was very scary. I don't know where I'm at. I'm lost, and people aren't very nice anymore. It's not
That's
like.
what we've noticed too. There's not the aloha we saw in Maui.
No, it's not. It's very. It's not like you're gonna help grandma across the street with her groceries anymore. Now you're gonna beat her down and you're gonna take them from her. So
What happened to the community out here?
I don't know. People are very inhumane and they're very cold, and they're not empathetic, or they're not even caring to put themselves in someone else's shoes. I spent last night on the sidewalk out in front of housing because I told them I'm going to be there every night until I get this done, and I got it done today.
Congrats.
Let's go, baby.
Guys,
Let's go, baby.
That's amazing, right? What happens to someone not as persistent as you? You just end up on the streets the rest of your life out here, you think?
Yeah, you end up a statistic. I've been to the hospital several times this week, wanting to take my own life, wanting to end it because I'm very close. Get in tomorrow, and this is as far as I push right now. I don't have dog food for her. I don't know where I'm going, and I'm sad. Even though I feel like I've accomplished something, I'm still sad.
What if we checked you into a local motel tonight?
I would be like in heaven. I
Let's
would be
do
like
it.
in heaven.
Can we make that happen?
Yo, shout out to Tyler, bro.
Yeah,
That
get
means
there.
your homelessness ends right now?
Yeah.
Because you're going to a shelter tomorrow.
I think this brings a lot of hope to
Thank you
everyone.
for letting
Of
me do
course,
this.
yeah, of course. I'm so happy
And
for you.
I will just say this
Yeah.
much. This life is not for me. This life is not for anyone, really.
Yeah.
This breaks your cycle of homelessness forever. Today, right now, is the last moment of your homelessness.
If I can do it alone, anyone can do it. You just gotta know that it's gonna be the hardest damn thing you've ever done. I just wanna be happy again. I just want happiness.
Jump in, sweetie. Go, go, go. There you go.
There you go, Mama.
All right, all right, Melissa.
Dun, 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 dun. Wait, wait. Lexi, come here, baby.
Oh, it's gonna be a nice ass fucking motel too, isn't it? Oh wow.
Look at this. Look, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Oh, Mommy. Oh, there she is. Ah! Now she'll come alive. Now she will come alive.
We're excited to see your future.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice dinner too.
Oh my God. Bless you, Dad.
Thanks to Melissa's perseverance, she received housing the next day, and step by step,
Yeah.
she's working to rebuild a
I
happy
just
life.
wonder if, like,
To see someone in need, a small act of kindness might go a long way. Subscribe.
I feel like dogs could go like quite a bit without dog food or like food in general. God, obviously they fucking shouldn't, like, you fucking feed the dogs, bro. But damn, that's fucked up.